that time again! Time for the blockheads to fail at yet another game!
Welcome back to two alien hunters who are gonna break into area Colorado 51.
That's right.
We're gonna, this loose stone.
Colorado 51 is the name of the game, and we're gonna get in here with a loose stone. We're gonna break this rock on top of, I didn't expect to be able to actually use the rock.
We're gonna use this rock on a lock.
You can
use
actually
the rock
use
on the lock. We're getting
I did
in
not
here.
expect that.
Aliens.
Oh, it didn't work.
Oh.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Just climb it. Stop being a bitch. That's not that bad.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
Just climb it.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes.
That's fucked up.
Oh, that's
Guys doing the controlled
you,
burn,
Delilah.
they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a
Ruby
scout
River?
team.
Ruby River.
They burned a line a few days ago that should let
So,
you hike
Delilah
right
makes
to
us walk all the way out here.
great.
Now we gotta go all the way to Ruby River.
Probably
Apparently.
the guys who would help you get through that fence.
Okay.
These places sound fake as hell.
Where's
She's
Ruby
like,
River?
you've got to get to Wapiti Station. No, never mind. Actually, you've got to get down to Ruby River.
Ruby River, Ruby River.
I feel like I'm going to go down to Ruby River and hang out with the fucking Teletubbies or something. It's all the way down there in the bottom right.
Oh,
Ruby
you're
River.
right. Wow, that's such a ways away.
Dude, we're going to have to
South
walk
it
across
is.
the whole freaking map.
This is tragic.
Okay, we're definitely getting punched in the head like five.
Five more times on the way.
Yeah, we've got to go across the whole national park to get down to
Yeah.
Ruby River.
And then we're going to come back, and that fence is going to be gone. Oh, Delilah.
Yeah, we're going to
the
get like
fence.
punched, and we're going to get like drug away by our pants into like a cavern.
Oh,
And then
man.
we're going to black out because
We're going to be hanging upside down with our pants like up to our
Yeah,
knees.
We're
Our
gonna
pants are
be
down.
dangling from Brain Gooing's backpack rope,
Oh, man.
and we're gonna be like, and we're gonna fall on our head, and then it's gonna be like day 80, and we wake up right there on the ground. You've blacked out here for 4 days.
The rope has broke.
You
and then you
are
find
now.
out the rope was cut, but no one's there.
My God. At least we can still hit up Delilah.
Hey, Delilah.
What are these ghost leaves, bro?
I think that's like dust.
That's dust. That's dust.
It looks like dust. What do you want it to be?
There are a bunch of ghost orbs.
It's coming down from the trees,
There are
so
a bunch
maybe
of ghost orbs.
maybe they're supposed to be like
Each one is a
leaves, but-
lost spirit roaming this realm, unable to pass on to the other side.
Oh no! If you stay
So-
here long enough, you'll pass on.
And they'll be jealous because they can't.
Oh, where am I?
Oh, these rocks are impassable.
I can't jump down a 3-foot drop, but I can jump down a 10-foot one, and not sprain an ankle. Whoa! Splashing.
I'm just gonna.
What?
I'm gonna try to look past these floating ghost orbs.
I think they're supposed to be leaves from the trees, but their textures are funny.
Yeah, there's something funky about that. That's okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go south, and then to the east.
What if
and
the
then
shitty boss is going to get me killed? Oh, that's cute. Good times.
south and to the east, and then we go south again, and then east, and then hopefully down south.
It's like
Hopefully.
a goddamn maze. Makes me think about good old days going on a field trip to like a corn maze.
Oh
Some-
man,
Some
Did I-
farm somewhere.
I don't know if I've told you this in the past, but there was at one point in time, I think I was in middle school. I had a neighbor, and their parents and him, you know, his teenage friend, or my teenage friend, went to a corn maze and went to a restaurant beforehand. In the restaurant, I ate like 4 hot dogs.
Oh no!
And we were on the corn maze for
Wait,
like
wait, wait,
an
wait,
hour
hold on,
and a
hold on.
half. Okay.
You said you and your friend went to the corn maze?
Me and my friend, he was my neighbor, and then his parents went out with us.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
you ate 4 hot dogs before the corn maze?
4 hot dogs before the corn maze. We were there for an hour and a half.
4? How? Wait, you're like 11, 12?
Probably in that range, 13, something like that, 12,
Okay,
13.
all right. All right, go ahead.
I got home, and
Oh.
after our corn maze expedition, and I threw up in the sink after going to the bathroom. Getting in the AC, I guess, made me sick. And I threw up
Wandering
chunks
around
of hot
east of the lake.
dogs.
Which way is Ruby River?
Whole ass chunks of hot dogs?
Yeah, I didn't chew enough.
Firefighters firefighters were
Dude, I thought you were gonna go like, we got into the corn maze and then the hot dogs started not agreeing with me. I thought you were gonna have a whole like
No,
panic,
I
like,
got
quickly,
home
like,
after the corn maze, and it was so hot, like middle of summer Florida heat. So you know that shit was hot.
I thought you were gonna give me a story of like frantically like just cutting through the walls of corn, like trying to find the exit, like fuck it.
That would have been
I've
great.
gotta get out of here.
normal with everyone else.
That's funny.
I mean, how else do you quickly get out of there if you're having an issue, right? You just like
Has
cut
anything
through,
strange
right?
been happening on your end?
Huh?
Or like what happens if you're in the like what if it happens if you like get a ways into the corn maze and then you're starting to have like an issue and you're like you need to get out of there ASAP. There's not really like a guide just always around.
You just shit or
Alright.
piss in the corn maze, and you have 2 socks. Okay, get over it.
Keep your radio
You got two you got 2 ways to wipe.
Well,
You got your
just
left sock
said
and your right
keep the
sock.
radio close to me.
If you brought a jacket, I guess you got a little
Before I
bit
got
more
attacked
usable
back at the
material.
lake, I saw a
But I don't know why
radio
you'd bring
on
a
the
jacket
ground,
to a corn
kind of
maze.
like the one I
In the
used.
middle of summer.
And
Do you think that maybe someone was,
You know.
I don't know. What?
Tailing? Yeah, I feel like tailing.
tailing me?
Because that's
following me around,
creepier.
like
And
working
I'd
with other
subscribe to
people?
that.
Yeah.
Henry,
The
you
idea
are
that
way
somebody's
too
like-
It's Forrest Burns, bro.
Someone
Forrest,
is
that's
clearly
he
able to hear us
disappeared.
sometimes
I know.
and was
We put him
hiding
on our
with the
stairs
lights
and now he's
on.
gone.
I just,
Just admit it. You're a little worried.
of course, I'm worried. But
Unless
let's
she's
just
on
try
the
to keep things
inside.
calm, okay? Keep things on
Ooh,
an even keel.
Right? Right?
She tells us to be calm when
of course I'm
obviously
worried.
We just got knocked the fuck out. Like we should definitely
Delilah.
call somebody.
We are fucking concussed right now, Delilah.
Delilah, I have blood pouring out of the left eye socket. I need medical assistance.
Delilah, my eyeball is dangling.
Oh hey, we can.
Let's just
Oh.
keep our heads here.
I'm back up at the top of the shale slide near Two Forks.
Good.
Claude
best
tree.
Well, it's beyond your tower to the southeast.
Definitely looks like
Look
a
for the
bear was
control
here.
burn, and good luck keeping ashes off your pants.
Unless
Great.
You think we're getting tailed by like Wolverine
Did
maybe?
she say southeast?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean, it could be like if like Wolverine's tailing us, they could claw the tree up like that. And
Maybe a bear.
then they could like or Wolverine,
Or okay. Hey babe.
Marvel's superhero Wolverine.
Yeah.
Well,
I we
you know,
don't
he's
what's
just in
going
the
on
Colorado
yet, but
National Park tailing
I have a
us.
feeling. I don't like
Hmm.
feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police.
Bitch, you were the one watching the big ass fire like it would be nice if I was over there with you and we could, you know. Is that not vulnerable?
Oh.
If I'm sure he's fine.
I'm sure he's fine, Delilah. I mean, don't you think if this started happening to them, he or his dad would have said something?
Yeah.
No, Ned was a weird guy.
No, nobody is.
So is
that.
Brian
The
out
moment
there?
You hear someone in the
I don't
bushes
know.
Or get punched from the shadows.
Maybe Brian
get
beat
your
us
boss
out.
On the phone.
Yeah.
Brian.
Or
is
maybe
fine.
it could be Mitch, Michael
3 years
Mitch.
ago. He's in
Which
high
way
school
around
now.
was it?
He's on summer break.
The guy missing from 1981. We've got 2 people. It could be Brain
Wow,
Gooing,
that's an old, I think
which
it's called
would
a
be
medicine
fit for him
wheel
being the one
out
that
there.
punched us.
Yeah, it was made by Crow-American
Let's hope we don't
Indians
get punched
hundreds of
again.
years ago. There are lots
I
of
know.
small ones. Have
Oh,
you ever
that's
been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
both awesome
Not sure
and
how.
tragic all at
Well,
the same
it's worth
time.
a 3-hour detour
Learning
on the
about
way
this
home in August.
Indian
Neat.
creation
I'll keep it in mind.
and how we've massacred them. Just brutalized.
Oh, it's so tragic.
It is though, the Trail of Tears. Oh,
It really
it's
is.
a very dark blot in American history.
It's sad.
And we're quick to not talk about it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I sure didn't learn too much about the Trail of Tears in school.
It was covered in like 2 weeks of American history.
Like, I'm not saying like we're like our history teachers were like trying to cover it up, or like the states were like, oh, we can't talk too much about this. But we sure didn't really talk about it too much. I don't remember having like too much time spent on Native Americans, and just the brutality that our founding fathers just kind of
brutality. They were very territorial as nomadic.
Not even like just our founding fathers.
As nomadic people, they ooh. Maybe we get an axe one day.
They showed us the ways about
that?
corn and is that our?
Yeah. Oh, that's a shortcut later. I guess we can unlock.
Oh, I wish we could knock that tree over and have it now.
That'd be cool,
dude. This game needs to give us some progression on some of these shortcuts. I feel like we've played enough to have like some kind of kickback.
No, it's supposed to be atmospheric. Enjoy your nature, walking simulator.
Okay, well, I don't even walk to the fucking kitchen and back hardly. So
well, this can
this can fill the gap for me when I don't go outside, so I go outside virtually in this video game.
Exactly.
Oh, that's the June fire, yeah.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
What the fuck? Did you but that's how you get the Yellowstone 100,000 acre fire.
Yeah, we should do something about that.
Yeah, we should
I think we have
spit on
buckets. We got buckets of spit.
Good way to tie both of those statements in on the fly. That was some good improv right there.
Appreciate it.
Don't ask why we got buckets of spit. We just do.
We collect.
Delilah, should I go grab the spit bucket?
The June fire's still burning, Delilah. Can we put it out with our spit buckets?
Maybe we're big fans of Chew and it's a spittoon.
Oh.
Then we do have a spit bucket.
Ugh.
It's a pretty rancid spit bucket. And honestly, it's probably flammable.
Jesus.
Probably would not be a good thing, cuz like if you got like nothing but nicotine spit in your, that'd probably light up like a bomb.
Maybe it's napalm. One.
I sure hope that what's his name, Ron, has a letter in
a
here
note
for me.
For us, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
who's this from? Who's this from?
Oh, did I put it away?
No! Oh.
Okay.
Who's it from?
This is to Ron from Dave.
Oh, it's Dave.
Really wish the powers that could that we could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time, I'd prefer to keep the thing pen to paper. But every once in a while, it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job. I wouldn't have to deal with her. I'm sorry, Norm. I mean, Ron. I've been
like writes it down on the paper. Like, I misspoke. Sorry, Norm. I mean, Ron.
I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her. But I'm a quarter way through this bottle of Fifes instead. Fifes?
I
miss you, Ron.
Dude, Dave seems a little dependent on Ron, I'm not gonna lie.
I think so.
Maybe this is like a 1989 under the table bro thing, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, maybe. What do we get?
Because like it's not like kosher to be gay in 1989 or whatever.
Oh, true. Potentially.
Everyone's like, that's a no.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
That's a devil's work. You can't do that.
They need to be hung.
Wait, what did I say? Jane's Eye? Oh, Jane's Ire. Charlotte Bronte. Okay, well, we'll just toss that in the water. Return it to nature.
Yep. One Chance to Die.
By Richard Sturgeon.
Oh, it's a gun. I like that art.
Oh,
that's sick.
Cool. Yeah, that's nice. The first book in Crime by the Numbers from the author of the best-selling Spectrum spy series. One Chance to Die is the book that started it all. Neil Black is South City's most effective but at least detective. A former SCP. Neil is happened to an ally only judge. Oh, there it goes.
Why are you breathing so hard?
Return to nature. Ooh,
Terminal 7. That's pretty sick. You know, this is what I want movie, like, poster covers to look like. Now it's just the main actor, and, like, he's posed a certain way, and then there's, like, it's less. This is a little more artsy.
Let's be real, though. This is the book cover that, like, you see this, and you're like, holy shit, and you read the book, and it's shit.
That's why we throw
like,
it in the water.
The cover is fucking awesome, and then the book is, like, the most boring, drawn out.
Yeah.
The accidental savior.
That's JFK.
Yeah. Wait, accidental savior?
November 21st, 1963. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance. But who would believe him?
Not just another James Bond, wails Mummy.
Class political theater.
Nicholas Wolf removed. 65 cents, let's go.
What?
That's a steal. I put that on my shelf for 65
put that
cents.
back.
Yeah, that's historical. Old TP.
Toilet paper. What's the difference between old toilet paper and toilet paper?
My asshole doesn't know the difference.
They're both toilet paper.
I don't think my butthole would know the
I found
difference.
where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Unless old
Yeah,
is like
normally they wouldn't
got
do
a
that
texture
so close to
difference.
a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about
It's extra
fire
sandpapery.
burning up to 2 forks.
Oh, well.
Well, I'm
That,
extra appreciative of that.
Doesn't sound particularly pleasant.
The scout camp is
I'll have to pass on that then.
should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
What if like some
What
people
happens if a
preferred
controlled
that,
burn gets out of
like
control?
extra sandpapery toilet
Someone
paper?
gets fired.
I doubt that exists.
Like what if
serious?
stores
Oh,
like it's
come
like
on, that
crunchy
one was an
and
honest accident.
creamy peanut butter?
I'm not even in the mood for work. That's how wound
This is
up
like
all this shit.
regular and then like sandpaper.
Wow.
you got like regular and extra coarse or whatever.
I'm gonna end this conversation.
Hey, what kind of TP does your butthole prefer?
Four
I'm an
ply.
extra- I'm an
Four
extra- I'm an
ply.
extra-
When I cry.
It's like one of the
I'm an extra coarse man.
pond and dumped it.
I got tight butthole
That was
skin,
not a fun hike
so
back to civilization.
I mean strong
There's an old
butthole,
pond out here, not much more than a
calloused.
pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Well
Shit,
traveled.
I know where you are.
Yeah. Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used
How the
to be
fuck
a
did she
sign
know
up
that?
for it, but well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. Sign
Damn,
up
okay.
or anywhere.
Okay, why is she so defensive of Pork Pond?
Maybe she made the name.
Dude, the pond doesn't even look good. It's a puddle. It's pork puddle.
It's mud.
It's pork puddle.
Pork puddle sounds even better. I would steal more signs of that.
That's true. I would proudly put a pork puddle sign up on my wall.
That sounds fantastic. Should I make you a pork puddle sign?
Dude, my bed is the pork puddle, you know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying.
Camp
Dude,
Aparaho. Apapaho. Arapaho.
Hey, Cardi B's also here.
She's just on like a rock in the distance twerking. Singing WAP.
Camp Arapaho. All right, let's go.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Arapaho.
It's been out there since the 50s.
Oh,
I was never really into the idea of the scouts.
Oh boy.
Something about men organizing.
I could totally just jump that right there.
Is that right with you?
Yeah.
Beware weebelows
This
and
is
large
Uncharted.
numbers.
Beware of
Like
anyone who
the game.
remembers.
Yep.
We're gonna go on a
The
leaping
bridge to the camp is
right
out.
across.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Oh.
Plan.
Yeah, the high ground is good for battle and for sightseeing.
Anakin, I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power. Don't do it.
Well, hello there.
Well, what are you talking to his power?
Yeah, well, hello there.
General
I thought this was the beginning of a porno. Sorry.
Oh. Well, hello there. And that's not my lightsaber.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Use the Force, Obi-Wan.
oh. Obi-Wan, use your force on my genitalia.
Force grab my wiener.
It looks like
Obi-Wan.
there's another tree we can cut there. I don't think there's a way we can cross over here.
There's gotta be
Oh.
some kind of way.
Maybe we go up here and there's axe in the tree.
Oh, how do you know that?
I don't know. I'm guessing. Oh, we
Okay.
can't go there.
Oh, really?
I thought I lied.
We can only go the light path, right?
How are we supposed find
Is
firefighters
there a path
in the,
in the
old
map?
school?
Is there
I'm
a way
not-
to get...
You can see like on the map that tree right there is the one that needs to be cut on the map. You see that?
Right,
The tree
yeah.
we're looking at. So maybe somewhere down this way we can get across. I don't know.
Yeah. Huh. Or maybe we were stupid and didn't find an axe that we were very much supposed to run into.
Maybe.
You would feel like they would make it like a way where you can't like miss it. Maybe, you know?
Yeah.
If it's something like that progression hinges on, you would hope that they would make it a little bit not passable. And you just soft lock yourself, because that wouldn't be great game design, to be honest. Okay, well, I guess we'll just walk off in a direction.
The bridge is broken.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go further down. What's
No, I think that we told her we'd go like north or whatever to find another way across the ravine, which would be that way. I don't know. Let's check it out one more time.
North. All right. Okay. Let's look. Yeah, obviously, but how you can't like chop that tree down from over here.
Yeah.
So there'd have to be a way to get across that we're just like missing right now.
I don't think we can go this way.
Is there a log? Like, could you see like maybe like the past conversation?
No.
What about like the main menu? Nope. Okay. This is all my fault.
This is all
Personally,
your fault.
I, Steven of Blockhead's Game, take responsibility for being so fucking lost.
Maybe there's an axe at the bridge.
What was back at the Camp Arapahoe's entrance? Like the gate right ahead here. There was nothing else over there, maybe? There's nothing here? Damn.
I'm still looking for
Oh, maybe they'll give us a hint.
Well, there must be one. I mean, the firefighters made it from that camp to Ruby River.
Ruby River.
Okay. Made it from that camp to Ruby River.
We can't cross it because that river going across is that ravine. And those two logs are the trees that can be cut down, but we don't have an axe and we're on the wrong side. So she said there was another way they got in from Ruby River. I guess we go back northwest to Ruby River and see what happens.
Alright. Sounds good. I mean, I'm just looking at the map, and the map was like, you know, the like lighter sections are like where you're supposed to be able to traverse.
Yeah.
So it looked like there was, you know, like an area we hadn't explored down there or whatever.
Yeah, but like if you look at that, it goes over the same, like that fork right there is where the Arapache or whatever the heck scout camp.
Arapahoe,
sorry.
It's Camp Arapahoe.
Where the red line is
Right.
where that broken bridge is.
I trust you. We'll go back to Ruby River and see if we can't find anything from here.
I mean, she gave us the hint. Let's see what happens.
How many times have you gone to a corn maze, by the way?
One time. The one time I
Just
threw up hot
once?
dogs, yeah.
Dude, I went to... You didn't go on whatever like field trip in like 3rd grade?
Oh,
To-
yeah.
Okay,
You're right.
you did. Okay. All right, there you go. Yeah, I went on we didn't have the same 3rd grade class obviously, but
I was there.
yeah, I went to the it was a good time. That was a good
Yeah.
time.
I kind of want to go back to like Kennedy Space Center. That'd be a cool
That
field trip.
that was fun. Yeah, just for like extra backstory, if anybody doesn't know, me and good old Jacob here, the Blockheads, had 5th grade together, which is where we met. 5th grade. Dude, it's been a long ass time. It's been a long ass time, dude.
I
You
know.
Fucking, what the fuck? I've known you that long. You fucking. There's something weird about that almost.
You old guy.
But like we're so different as people compared to like think about like how different everything was when we first met compared to now. We were like what, 11, 10 years old, and now we're almost 30.
I'm 26. It's a
Yeah, dude.
strange feeling.
Dude, I'm sick. That makes me sick.
I know.
Oh, we're almost retired, dude.
Don't
That's
talk
okay,
about it. It's
no,
hard to
we're-
accept.
We're not even
it's-
halfway to retired. It's okay.
But it's one of those things that are inevitable. So you just kind of have to, I don't know, grin and bear.
Embrace it.
Yeah, it's a strange feeling. I think about it a lot. You know, like the whole what happens
Just like
after death
Time
thing.
pat. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you know, I'm not very religious as a person,
Do you want to like get deep about it?
I mean, we can.
Like as far as like what you feel happens?
No, I mean, I don't feel like anything happens. In my current mindset, you know, I'd like to believe there would be something, but
Right, but like, so you currently believe like when you die, it's just that's it. It's just
yeah, it's like a dreamless
that's
sleep.
it. Yeah, I feel like for me, there's definitely two parts to it.
Yeah,
The practical side is like, I feel like everybody and everything when they die, you know, it's the brain shuts off, and you know that's
it.
That's it. But then there's also that hopeful side where you're like, well, if, you know, because when I was younger, I was raised in a Christian way.
Sure.
So it's like, you get filled with these ideas of like heaven and religion, and so it's like, there's the hopeful part where you're like, I sure as hell would love if there was like a religion, there's like a sanctuary
afterlife,
heaven that you
you
could
know?
go
Not a
to.
turtle.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's a thing with it. Aw, can we keep it? Oh, adopt. Adopt. Hold E.
Call it.
Hold E.
Looks like a
Turt Reynolds.
Turd Reynolds. Yeah. Oh, we could have named it Bucket Jr. No, that's desecration. to
Turt
Bucket.
Reynolds is
That
perfect.
impressive.
Turd Reynolds is amazing.
I love Cannonball Run.
That was.
We
I think
adopted
that's
him.
one of his movies. Did we just did we shove
whoa,
him in our
Delilah,
backpack?
the
Like,
train ride I did
well,
on,
we'll save
it's-
this for later.
It's gone.
What is this, the Twilight Zone?
Dude, I would
Starting
fucking
to feel
die
like
for
it.
Turt Reynolds.
Well, look, don't freak. Okay, this happens. At the end of the summer, we just fly you out. Or, you know, if there's an emergency.
Sensing an emergency.
I can't call and ask
Impassable
for a $15,000
rocks.
helicopter ride because there might be someone out here
I think you can,
Well, let me know
Delilah.
when you can, okay?
Okay, Henry.
Do you think a human could cause like a huge ass rock slide like that?
With dynamite. But I think you would like hear it from the tower. We're only like
Yeah.
that far away from.
Unless there was like a rock ready to just get knocked off the ledge, which I doubt.
Yeah. So what do we do now?
Do we just go the fuck back home? What? Yeah. What do we do now? Can we radio?
Find firefighters in the. I don't know. I guess we backtrack now. There's no way we can continue.
There probably must be like some kind of like event or something that happens, right?
Maybe.
Like we get stuck at this rock slide, and then we're gonna walk back this way, and
There'll
then
be an axe and a
brain,
body.
brain gooing is going to smack us again.
Oh no. Not brain.
Brain gooing is coming for you. Forest Burns is coming for you.
Okay, so
No.
do we go back to the scout camp? I think that's the.
Yeah, do we go back to Camp Arapaho or like what?
I think we do.
All right.
I don't know. I can't think of anything else to do.
I mean,
It's up here.
what else is there?
I don't know.
I guess if we go down to Camp Arapaho and there isn't anything, we can, you know, I guess scratch that off the list and go a different direction.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to like what we were saying. Like, there's a practical way where you're like, yeah, everything's just when you're gone, and you know that's your life lived right there.
Yeah. I like to think in this kind of light. Imagine, like, you've heard history stories of the 1300s or 1400s, right?
Sure.
But before you were born, rather after, like, you hold no attachment to it. Like, there's no, like, you had no experience of that time period, therefore you were just non-existent, right? You can hear history of it and have a semblance of an attachment to it because you're human and humans existed and that's human history, but
Right.
I don't feel like that's something very, it's not something that should trouble you, you know?
Right.
Because you can worry now, but what does worrying do when you're dead? Nothing.
The books are still there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know.
If we ever want a soggy book, we can go dig those up.
Does that make sense? Like, you didn't experience the 1300s, so why would you worry about the 2600s?
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean,
Like, well, and that's not like a negative or pessimistic point of view. I very much choose to look at life as an optimistic thing and say, like, this life we're granted, you know, by chance in this crazy world, it should be appreciated that we can be the sensory organs of the universe, for instance.
yeah, we're all space dust, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're all stars and shit that just happen to formulate. I mean, when you say like worry about the 2600s, do you mean like worry about what'll happen when you're gone,
Yeah, it is.
or
Just keep heading east.
Hold
like
on.
worry about like
I'm
your
listening
future?
to Delilah. Hold that question. Sorry.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
Okay, what?
I was saying, like, when you said like worry about the 2600s, like worry about like what happens after you're gone, or worry about like just your
Yeah.
future.
Yeah, well, I mean, so many people... Like, I feel like the ideal dream would be to be able to experience the world as a fly on the wall, you know, in the future. Just to be able to, like, from a theater perspective, kind of observe what happens in the future for human history. And not being able to
Yeah.
do that, I think creates some sort of maybe existential
Okay, yeah, I get that.
dread, which then causes people to then chalk, you know, their they create religion, and that is
Right.
something they can lean on as a mental crutch to then accept, you know, death.
Now, yeah, if I had like my pick of like what happens afterwards, I would have definitely my main thing would be that like constantly referenceable book of statistics. That is like the one thing I would love if you could do in an afterlife scenario, where you could be like, how many eggs did I eat in my lifetime?
Yeah, that would
how
be
many
super
times did I
cool.
take a dump?
How many
you know?
times did you masturbate?
Exactly. I remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember like where I ever like heard it, but there was like some like funny about like how you die, and like you just keep asking like God questions, and God's like, you died. Why do you want to know about any of this stuff? Don't you want to
Yeah.
like enjoy the afterlife? You're like, how many times did I take a shit? How many toilets did my
I'm stupid.
How many times did my butt touch a cold toilet?
Yes.
How many hands did I hold?
How many times did my butthole pucker?
And it's like, this is the afterlife. This is heaven. What,
You have
don't care
nothing
about
to
it?
worry about. You really?
How
I don't
many
know.
farts did I sniff?
It just seems so strange because we have 7 billion people in the world, and billion is a hard measure, you know, like,
Yeah.
take into fact that we have 360 odd million people in the United States
Right.
alone. Like, the rest, there's an entire world of people that we haven't met yet.
We'll never meet.
Sure, yeah. It's strange to think about, you know, how small we are, how little influence we have on the world around us.
Yeah. It's easy to get existential about stuff like that. I can definitely see that.
For sure. But I mean, I think you also owe it to yourself to have, you know, the ability to, you know, accept something like that. It is normal for people to feel that, you know, sort of way over that topic. It's not easy to.
This looks kind of creepy.
It's not
here.
easy to accept death. I know. Weren't there supposed to be firefighters here that we were asking help for?
You ever talked
Yeah.
to the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's
Like
brain
actual
gooing.
scouts.
Yeah.
Well,
Unless it's brain gooing.
forced. I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy
Okay.
hobbies.
Brain gooing's nerdy hobbies?
Like what?
What type of nerdy hobbies
Yeah,
are we
like
talking
what?
about with him?
What?
Marching band?
Oh, no. Like
Doing
comics.
gaming YouTube
Long
videos.
Rockets, Wizards and Wyverns, you know.
Ugh.
Hey, thanks to Brian.
Oh,
I almost
Dungeons and
recall
Dragons?
every
Oh,
armor
okay.
classes
No.
of those
Wizards
dragons.
and Wyverns.
What?
Yeah, that's very different. It's
Hey,
much cooler.
Flamer Dragon's armor class. Let's see.
Okay, no, I believe you. We're good. We're
Gotta roll a d21.
You know, let's talk for a second about that. I feel like when I go to read comics or certain mangas, you find yourself putting yourself in that world, if that makes sense, right?
Right. Whether it's like imagining yourself in there or like you're like trying to like pretend you're the protagonist or something. Like seeing through the eyes of the protagonist, yeah.
Yeah. Or even an alternate character.
Right.
I don't know. It just feels like very...
Oh, we gotta stomp that. We gotta stomp it out. Stomp it out. Stomp it out.
Stomp
Yeah,
we yeah, we stomped it out.
Wow,
Stomp
we're really
it
doing
out.
a lot of stomping out over here.
I'm stomping them down.
Yeah, that
think it's
campfire
out?
all the way over there. Yeah. Well, one more for good measure. Good measure.
Okay.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. We really did a number on that campfire.
Oh, it's a bear trap.
Whoa.
Bear
Okay.
traps out here in the scout shelters.
Oh, there's a letter on the wall to the right.
Oh.
That's messed up.
Is this Mitch Michael again?
Yep.
Mitch Michaels. What the fuck? Oh, you almost stepped on that bear trap.
It's already up.
Oh, okay. Have you ever had any like actual experience with a bear trap?
No. They have
Those things are like
vicious, dude. Like imagine something
I wouldn't even
snapping
like want to
so
go
fast.
near
No, imagine something. Oh, it's the axe.
it. Yes.
Yeah, these guys are
Thank God we've got the axe.
before getting picked up.
It makes sense that we're going to a firefighter camp and we find an axe.
Yeah, dude. This is
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
I found an axe.
Okay.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks
Oh,
like an axe.
Pulaski.
Tripaloski, 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 Tripaloski.
Tripolowski.
I keep tapping
I don't know what
tab.
that is.
I don't know. Oh, it's a memo.
They left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss. Next few
Squad
days,
boss.
dropping
Grant
into
Carson.
the thoroughfare
Wyoming.
on behalf of Dr.
Integrity.
Simmons at
Hotshot crew.
Wapiti Station.
Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
My name is Walter Hartwell White.
Oh, I just
This
thought
is
I would
my
maybe,
confession.
stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research
Okay.
site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak to you as part of wildfire
Now
risk
we find out
assessment.
There's a research site out here that we don't know about. What are they researching?
Are they researching us? Are we the research? Us.
They're
Horned
researching
toads.
us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do.
Human
Yeah.
connection.
Maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk
Dude,
every day.
imagine.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
That is an interesting
I think we
concept,
should
though.
allow the
Yeah.
possibility that this is
It's
all
very
just
Truman-esque.
misunderstanding, but
If you just pick like one random guy and like one random woman and
Yeah.
put them in isolation, do they find a way to like grow together?
okay.
That'd
Just
be
like-
interesting. Imagine if they're,
I've got an
even
axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back to the
like-
site.
Sounds good. Check it
like
out.
their personalities can, clash. They're not very similar in a lot of ways. How do you think they would react by being in isolation with each other for months on end? Would they kill each other or would they propagate?
Maybe there's like one of two outcomes. Like one kills the other, or they find a way and they
And they fuck.
create Babby.
Oh. Wow.
And and the human lineage goes on further.
Interesting thought.
There's clearly there's no in between. But
You know when we're gonna think next time? We're gonna camp here until morning and
dibs on the bear trap.
yeah, we'll get back next time on Blockheads. Where's that?
Next time on the Blockheads channel.
Next time on Blockhead.
Let's go. I got tight butthole skin.